Good
That
morning.
is so awesome. How are you, Julie?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I'm great. Thank you. Thank you. Life is good. Life is good. These people don't know what they're in for today. First of all, they're going to get all kinds of answers from us on their readings. Plus, we're going to do a little teaching. We're going to teach them a little bit about the tarot. Wouldn't that be fun?
Yes, I'm looking forward to learning about the
You
tarot.
both have so much to share, and they can do this themselves. They can learn it.
Good
And it's
morning,
really
Mickey.
fun. Good
We
morning.
already have Nikki coming in, so. And I
All
think
right.
she's from yours. I'm doing well. How are you doing?
All kinds of
I got to
answers
turn
from
mine down.
us on their readings.
Sorry about that, guys.
Do a little teaching.
There we
We're going to teach you a
go.
little bit about the tarot.
All right. Now, just got to make sure that we're up and running on all sides. Okay, all set there. How's yours?
Good. We're good.
You're set too?
I'm all set.
Okay.
You're bright and cheery looking with your pink on.
Good. Hello,
Okay.
Joe.
Everybody's starting to come on. It's so good to see all you guys. Has it been a whole week? It seems like it's been longer, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. A lot has happened, I guess. Keeping us busy.
Yeah,
wow,
good and bad, right? Exciting and not so exciting.
Yep.
Look at all these people. We have got a great show for you guys today. Julie and I are going to share with you our knowledge about the tarot. And you are going to learn it and you're going to love it because it's all about you. It's a way to find out who you are and what you want and what's coming in and your dreams and your aspirations. And Nikki says it feels like Monday again. I don't know about that.
Yes, it does feel like Monday. Good morning, Pam.
It's good to see everybody. Don't you just love it? Don't you?
Yes.
They look forward to seeing us, and we look forward to seeing them. It's so cool.
I met Shelly last night. I was so excited.
And she was at Tina's, huh?
Yes,
Cool.
Tina's Everything Just Rocks on Monday nights. And I guess she used to go there, and she came in and wanted to see me. So that was so neat to see somebody.
Yeah, cool. See, they say we have a celebrity among our group here.
That's what I felt like when I met Sherry, Beery, and Angie for the first time. I met Don before I knew he went live. So I don't know.
Nice.
I was definitely impressed when I met him. But
I knew him for a couple of years, when I used to go to Tina's, I knew him for a couple of years before COVID. Yeah. Isn't it funny how our life has changed? It's like before COVID and after COVID. It's like a big thing in our lives. Yeah.
And welcome in, Kathy Shepard. Love and light to you too.
Good to see everybody.
Yeah.
Shall we start pulling a few cards and then we can teach them a little too?
Okay, sounds good.
And remember, if you guys want to develop your gifts, everybody has these gifts. You just have to work with them and develop them. But if you want to really get a good practice in, you go with Dawn's group, the Psychic Squad, Tuesday evenings from 6 to 8 Arizona time. And it's just awesome. You meet so many like-minded people, and they're all supportive, and there's no jealousy there or competition. We all have fun, and we're all there to help each other, and we do readings for each other. It's really fun. So if you're really interested, contact Dawn at advice at Dawn. What is it? Sonoran Mystic Tarot. So advice at Sonoran Mystic Tarot. You just contact him, and you can be part of our group, and you can have as much fun as we have. It's great.
Yes, we'd love to see you in.
Yes.
Anybody who hasn't done it. And even though you might be well advanced in this or just a beginner, it doesn't matter.
Julie, it doesn't matter how old you are and how, I've been doing this for over 40 years, but it doesn't matter because you never stop learning. You never stop growing. It's just an ongoing thing.
Yes. And good morning, Delancia and
Angie.
Hello, A5 says. Oh, Sherry L. Wow, everybody's popping in. Excited for class tonight. Yes, definitely.
Isn't this great? I just love all these people. They're so cool.
Yeah, and we're getting so many in real quick. That's
I
great.
know.
So, okay. As we were talking about, we were going to do some readings, and then we're going to start talking about tarot cards today. Okay.
Yeah, so Julie has some sets of cards that she works with. I have different tarot that I work with. And so off and on during these next couple of hours, we're going to talk a little bit about the different cards we use and, give you a little insight and maybe, some ideas how to practice with them and all that, because it gives you insight about yourself and about your life. It's pretty awesome. So.
And if you if any of this resonates with you, what we're teaching or talking about with tarot today, then come join us tonight or grab yourself a deck too. But we'll explain different ways of buying them and all later. But whatever resonates with you, go for it.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, okay, let me see real quick here. Make sure I got everybody so far. Hi, Donna Tavers.
Julie's got a lot on her plate over there. Believe me, I couldn't do all this technical stuff. It's too much for my little head.
Well, we'll get started. And Susan, I'll let you start so I make sure that I'm getting everybody who's coming in. So this one is for Nikki.
Okay, so Nikki wants a reading. Hello, good morning. Good morning to you, Nikki. Let's see what you need to know today. What is important? Okay, I'm pulling some cards here for Nikki. And wow, you got a lot of cards here. Anyway, you've got a lot of choices presented to you right now, particularly around work. There's some opportunities coming your way, and they're going to come very quickly. And so know who you are, know what you want, and there's money coming your way. But these choices, there's more choices than you've considered. A lot of good news coming your way, especially towards the end of June, a lot of good news. But the choices are coming now, and it's very interesting because it's talking about a lot of work stuff, money, opportunities, all these wonderful things coming to you. But it's also saying, don't forget where you've come from. Maybe there's people you need to kind of reconnect with from the past, maybe some loved ones that would like to hear from you. But this is important. So keep moving ahead with your business, your work. That's on a roll. You're just going to go forward and things are going to happen. But it's like every now and then keep that balance in your life. Remember the people around you that love you, that care about you, your friends, your family. And, don't get so busy in your work area that you forget to acknowledge them. Sometimes they need attention. They need the love too. So it's a good thing. So keep that balance in your life, work, play, connect with loved ones, and it'll be a good thing. Good cards. You're going to be very busy.
And she started a new job after 21 years.
Oh, wow. So, good for you, girl. Good for you. I hope you're doing what you love. That's what's so important. It's one thing to make money, but when you have to spend 8 hours a day doing something, you better have passion for it. You better care about it, or it's going to make your life miserable because it will take its toll on you physically. So do what you love. And if it's not what you love, get something else. But at least you're getting into the working arena. You're finding out what you have to do and adjusting your whole life and your routine to accommodate it. You're going to do fine, but do what you love. Yeah. Thank you, Nikki. I hope that helped you.
It's a very good
21 years. Wow.
Yeah, that's a long time.
It is, yeah. This is your Shelly.
What?
Shelly's there. She said it was so good to meet you in person.
Oh, I didn't see that. Shelly. So I just stepped off. Good to meet you too.
Oh, all these beautiful people.
Yeah.
We got a lot of women here. Now, where's the men?
Yeah, a lot of
kind of off balance here.
Today.
There's a few men in there too. So, but that's okay. So Shell is next. Did you want to do a reading for Shell?
Yeah. Shell, you're not seashell, are you? Seashells, are you?
Usually seashell shows up as seashell.
I know. That's why I was double checking. But the beautiful view that she's got on her thing looks like it's
her
beach.
picture logo or something.
Yeah, tropical beach. So
yeah, it looks like the ocean.
Yes,
cool.
Definitely.
I wouldn't mind sticking my toes in the ocean right now.
Okay, I'm getting a feel for it. Oh, good morning, Afia.
Mary Ann's there. Good to see you, Mary Ann. Althea. All our regulars.
Yeah, popping in. Well, Delancia, that's new to me. So welcome in everybody, whether you're new or you've been with us for a while.
Good to see you.
Yeah, it's good to see everybody coming in.
And you know what, Julie? I know you'll be around, but Sunday we have our psychic fair, and it's Tempe. It's at the DoubleTree Hilton. It's right there on South Priest Drive. And there'll be a whole bunch of us, lots and lots of people, lots of vendors selling their wares, these beautiful jewelry that they do and everything. And then there'll be all of us readers, and you can come get a reading. And it is $5 to come in if you buy online. You buy your ticket first, or it's $7 if you come in. You don't buy prior to that. But it's a lot of fun. You get to talk to people. You get to meet people of like mind, and that's what's so cool. Yeah. And Julie, you're always there to support us walking around, and we just love you.
I love going there. And the tea right across. Yes, Sherry Beery, we do drink the tea. I don't buy any tea from her, but I do drink the tea because she has some really good. The blueberry hibiscus is really good.
My blueberry is my favorite. She has delicious blueberry tea, and she has some cranberry tea that's really good too. I bought in both of them.
I remember the cranberry tea around Christmas time, so around the December or November one. So that was good. Yeah. And Shell, I'm sorry, I just want to make sure who you are, and you must be new. She's coming from your YouTube page.
Yeah.
Cool. And Shell, where are you located?
See, she said she's not Seashell. Where are you located? Yeah, where are you located, Shell? We want to know. Curious people want to know.
Yeah, she would like to be on a beach. I know where she wants to be, but.
My favorite is the Caribbean. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. And it's so salty that you just float on it. You just get in the water and you just float around, and it's just beautiful.
Wow, I haven't been there.
You have to go. You have to go, Julie. I'm just going to kidnap you and grab you, and we're going to go to the Caribbean.
Sounds good. I'm ready.
Okay.
Believe me, I am. I tried angel cards, but nothing came. Oh, you're in Texas. Wow.
What part of Texas?
Yes, what part? Corpus Christi.
Because I used to live in Corpus Christi, and that's on the beach. And it's so cool. She didn't say where.
We'll give her a second or two. I'm still pulling the cards. I do have one card that popped out, but I'm trying to get feel. Oops, 2 cards stopped up. Okay. So, bottom card wants out too. Okay, beautiful. We're still waiting, but okay. I've got some really pretty cards. Oh, Seagoville?
Where's that? What big city is it near?
There's big cities everywhere, yeah. Nowhere near the waters.
Oh, that's a shame.
I like how it says Seagoville.
Texas is a big state. You could be traveling for hours to get to the water.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's the Gulf, but they have a lot of lakes and rivers.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, Texas is huge. So it has a lot of huge going for it. Nowhere near.
The only thing it doesn't have is mountains, but it has everything else.
Dallas.
Oh, it's
Okay.
in Dallas. Okay, midway through the state. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, kind of north central. C, Goville, LOL. Yeah, I know. That's why I thought it was hilarious that C was first. And it's like, um, what was the name? What is the name of the river that runs through Dallas? It starts with a T, and it was supposed to go all the way to the Gulf. I don't know if they ever did that. Anyway, I did pull cards for you, but I'm trying to get a feel for you. I used to live in Hearst, if you know where that is. I did live in Dallas for a little while, near Mockingbird and Greenville. Trinity, Pam. Trinity River? Oh, okay.
Oh, that's the river.
Yeah,
Okay.
both of them. Okay. I knew it started with a T. Did it make it to the Gulf? Is it navigable all the way from it's a
The
river,
river. It's a river.
Trinity River.
Trinity River.
Yes.
Hmm.
So does it go all the way from Dallas area or Fort Worth to the Gulf? Okay. Well, let me pull the
You have to ask Siri. Siri knows everything.
What? What was that?
You have to ask Siri on your phone. She knows everything.
Oh, yes. Well, I didn't have to ask my phone. These guys, I have to look up and see. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the first card I got for you, Shell, and I'm feeling good energy, a little restlessness, not a whole lot. But I've got, yep, there we go. The Sanctuary is what I pulled. I mean, the colors on here are not that vibrant, but it's like yellow and orange. So your sacral and your solar plex chakras. But it's more peace. Yes, there's flying insects, and most people would think that more dark, but I don't know. I've got a good feeling about this. I don't know if your home is your sanctuary or if your sanctuary is outside. I'm feeling that you like the outdoors somewhat. The confluence of its Elm and West Forks near Dallas, the Trinity River flows to Trinity Bay. Wow. At the time when I lived in Hearst, they were making a big deal to widen it so that they could bring up ships from the Gulf.
Wow. Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if they ever did that, but hello, Lori. Yes, we'll add you on in a minute. Okay, so Shell, yeah, the sanctuary. Yes, true. Okay, so outdoors is your sanctuary. So it's saying that you feel more at peace. So you do need to get out more often if you can. I mean, Dallas gets very hot this time of year, and different than Arizona. It is muggy. Just
Yeah.
saying.
And they get a lot of tornadoes and stuff there too.
Yes, that's still Tornado Alley. Yeah. I mean, tornadoes have gone as far south as Austin that I know of. Maybe, I don't think it's made it to San Antonio. But yeah, I've been in a couple. Well, yeah, I've seen them in Dallas. I haven't been in the middle of them. I used to live in Wichita, so that's different. Oh, and the sanctuary, in case you're into numbers, Shell, is number 37. Okay. And the next card I got for you was the listener. You are the listener. It's number 13. Ooh, that comes out clean. And I love the colors on this card, where this one was a little more drab, but it was more to try and give you peace with the sanctuary. This is a little more vibrant, and I mean, my ears perk up with this one. So I'm feeling that people feel that they can talk to you and you're a very good listener. It, my throat, I mean, it was clear, and then when I said you're a good listener, it's fine, but then when people are speaking to you, you don't want to, I mean, you need to be true to yourself, but and speak with your heart. Aha, that's what, speak with your heart, but allow them to confide in you. People don't talk to you. Wow. But if you look at this, it's more nature is talking to you, not just people. So you need to hear what is being said in your sanctuary. And yeah, I did say people, but are you do you work, Shell? Or do you work out of the house? That's what I'm trying to say. Because I'm seeing so many critters. I mean, there's a dragon, there's fairy, there's all sorts of things. Yeah, a lot of different frogs and different things in this picture that you need to listen to nature more. And my heart gets warm when I'm thinking of it. So you need to be and listen to whatever warms you. You don't work looking? Oh, okay. So you're in between? Okay. So, yeah, if you can find something that keeps you outdoors, even though, like I said, it's hot this time of year, or gets you outdoors some of the time. And I don't mean driving in a car, because Dallas is one of those places, or in that area, is not car friendly or driver friendly, I should say. So, and don't mess with Texas. So, defensive driving, I remember all the signs that were there. But yeah, you need to listen to what's around you. Your guides are around you. Yeah, there's plenty there to to help you, but no, there's something closer. Is there a park or something that you can get out to? I remember a few parks in Dallas. Yeah, I won't get into those stories right now. Okay, and the next one is number 8, the storyteller. You need to tell your story. You need to find a place that is your sanctuary, get outdoors, be with nature, and then you need to tell the story. And I'm not saying you need to tell the story to the animals or the fairies or the dragons. You need to write down your story.
Yeah, I'm getting a feeling too. Like you just said, journal. Get a journal and write
Journal.
things down. This will kind of help you connect with everything and
Yes.
yourself too.
Yeah. It'll help you. And it'll help you find the passion for your next. Oh, wow. All of a sudden it wants me to stop talking. But it's like you need to find you. Yes, you're looking for another job, but you're not going to stick with that job until you know who you are, until you find your passion. Yeah, you might stick with the job for a year or two,
Yeah.
whatever, but you're not going to feel fulfilled until you tell your story, even if it's to yourself. But I can tell you, if you write things down, if you journal, that could end up being a profession for you. I mean, you can become professional.
I feel like
Right.
she's got a lot to say. She just has to listen to what she's telling herself or what
Yes.
she's writing down,
Yeah.
because it's a great way for her to express herself. Yeah.
Well, I'm start
Good.
journaling. And
That's
the other
great.
thing, when you're journaling is great, but I'm also told to tell you free writing or automatic writing. So that's basically you're meditating, but you're writing. And you might not be able to read half of it to begin with, but I'm feeling, and believe me, when I'm saying this, a lot of warmth is in my chest. So you need to embrace that. So do the journaling first. And then if you feel, yes, I'm right, and express.
Good. That's
Okay.
a good thing.
If you, feel like spirits coming in, or that you're being warmed, and that's, you feel like you need to sit down and pick up a piece of paper and a pencil. I would use pencil, don't use pens because it's just so messy. um, I would start my free writing then, because that overcomes me. And it's like, okay, I did it one night in the middle of chaos in my house, and everything was going on around me. And now I'm sitting there writing, and it's, my son knew what I was doing, but nobody else did. And I was doing really well. I got to about 8 minutes and had to put it on pause to help my dogs. And then I went back to it just where I left off and kept writing and writing and writing. So it does work, and it
And don't
helps.
you find that too, whenever you feel that desire to write, like Wayne Dyer, he would get up at 2 o'clock every morning, 2 and 3 o'clock. And that's the time he would write, when everything was quiet and still. And he found that inspiration then. So
Yes.
you have to find, Shell, what the best time for you is.
Yeah. And if they do wake you up in the middle of the night, that's spirit waking you up, and they want you to do something. And so that was his outlet. And if you had a dream right when you woke up and you remember the dream, write it down immediately and put it in with your journal. You can do the journal after you write that dream down. But I hope that helps, Shell. And I hope you find a job soon. I wasn't really seeing that. It was more about you and your journey and what you need. So I hope that helps.
Cool.
Thank you for coming in and letting us read for you.
Good luck, Shell.
Okay. So let's do 2 more readings and then we'll talk about tarot. Okay.
Sounds like a deal to me.
Okay. And dream is next for you.
Dream. Good morning, Dream. Let's see what's going on with you, Dream. Okay. Got my 4 cards. Oh my goodness. I know that you have had to set boundaries lately, especially with a certain somebody, and I feel like there's a male energy there. But set those boundaries. It's okay. In 6 months' time, things are going to change quite a bit for you. And it's all about now having some fun. If somebody is keeping you from enjoying your life, move past them. You should be enjoying your life. And you're going to have a lot of money. Dream, you're going to have a lot of money in this lifetime. Before your life is over, you're going to hit it big. And but it looks like with a certain male, there's somebody you have to set some boundaries. I don't know if this is a family member or a friend, but you need to do this. You need to start enjoying your life. And if they're keeping you from enjoying your life, move on, because life is precious. Every minute is precious. You have to enjoy it and make the best of it. So that's my message to you. Don't worry about the money, but worry about setting those boundaries with people, particularly the male. Okay? Thanks, Dream. I hope that helped you, dear.
And Delancia, no, it's not just YouTube readings. It's just that for some reason, Facebook gets delayed.
We have our issues sometimes with Facebook, yes.
Yeah. So it takes a while for Facebook people to get on. That's why
Yeah.
you are on the list, but you're just not at the top few. So let me check where
But
we're
hang
at.
in there. It's worth it.
Yeah. Yeah, and we do have a few of the Facebook people in. And let me get back up to the top here real quick. So yeah, it's not YouTube versus Facebook. It's just Facebook lags behind a little. And let's see, we'll get rid of that one. And it is Pam's turn. Good morning, Pam. How are you? How are you
I'm
doing?
in Houston. I bet it's getting a little humid there these days by the
So,
ocean.
yeah, Shell, you're not the only Texas person on today.
I know where's all our people from Denmark and the Philippines and the UK. I don't know what happened to them. They're sleeping in, I guess.
I meet my boyfriend in person this May. Oh, I don't know. We'll get to that now. Okay. Just looking down. Okay. Good morning, Pam. It's a bit warm. I was going to say, when isn't it? Oh, yeah, that's in the middle of the winter. It can be cold there, can't it? Oh, and we've got Nicole is watching. Wendy Yates is watching. Kelly. Hello, Kelly.
Awesome.
So let me know if you guys want to be added. Humid. Yeah, Arizona doesn't know much about humidity. None of the days. Okay. I hope these work for you. They didn't work earlier, so anyway. Oh. Don't we keep reading love cards for you, Pam? I guess it's getting closer and closer because we see it more and more.
It is something she's not telling us.
I think maybe, and the angel of love is bringing him in. I like that. It's number 20. Wow. So, is there a new man in your life yet, Pam? Oh my!
She's not telling. She's not telling. It's a secret.
Oh, Pam has a lot of things going on. She's got to work. And Tuesday night class. Oh, we do need to. Oh, we have it going. Oh, good morning, Bonnie. Thanks for coming in. Yeah. Huh. Come on. I've got to get one more for Pam. Come on. Okay. Well, I hope the angel of love isn't dealing with this one because it's about remembrance. So remember, oh, we've got Memorial Day weekend coming up too. So remember, angel of remembrance. Remember those who passed. But always look to the future, to love. This is such a pretty card with all the colors and just.
It is pretty.
And it gives you a lot of peace too, knowing that they're still with you.
It's kind of showing the people that love her from the other side.
Yeah.
It's still around her.
And the only thing this is missing with Pam is her furry friends, her furry family. Yeah, because we know there's a lot there for Pam on that. Yes, Sophia, I've got you on the list. Okay. So that's for you, Pam. Remember, they're there and they're watching you. And I think they're helping you welcome in a new love in your life.
Maybe they've even carefully orchestrated it from the other side and they picked him out for her.
Yes, yes. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
I got that feeling. I mean, all of a sudden, the goosebumps on that. So that's good. Okay. Hmm. Yes, gotta have the pups. Yes, definitely. For you.
Okay, so we're each going to do one more, and then we're going to talk about the tarot, right?
Oh, I thought we did that. Oh, okay. If you want to do one more, or you want to talk about tarot now?
I'm going to do one more.
Okay, so let me get back to. Okay, Nancy.
Nancy. Hi, Nancy. Let's see what's going on with you, Nancy. Let's see what cards come out to you.
Sorry.
Oh, wow. She is going to be celebrating. There's new love coming into her life. There's money coming into her life. I mean, you've got reasons to celebrate, girl. And it looks like I don't know if you're married now, but you're going to be in a relationship, and you will be married. If you're not married now, you're going to be. Because this is pretty exciting. A lot of things, a lot of your dreams are coming true. So hold on, it's coming. It's going to reel you in, and it's pretty wondrous. It's pretty exciting. New guy, new love. It's a new feeling of love, though. So I don't feel like it's the person that you're with now. This is something new and exciting coming into your life. So embrace it. Let it happen. That's what I've got for Nancy.
Okay, great.
So remember, guys, this weekend, Sunday, from 9 to 5, we're going to have a psychic fair in Tempe, and that is at the Doubletree Hilton. Is it Doubletree? Yeah. And it's on South Priest Drive in Tempe, and you're going to love it. There's all kinds of readers. I'll be there. Julie will be walking around. I know Julie. Dawn will be next to me. Dawn will be on one side, and the sex toys will be on the other side. Isn't that crazy? I'm doing angel stuff, and we have sex toys on the other side. And then we have the tea company across from us, and then we have a great healer over across from us. I mean, it's just exciting. It's wonderful. And then we have all kinds of vendors that show all their really neat gifts that they have to for you to buy, to give to other people or for yourself. I mean, it's just so cool. Jewelry and everything that they make. It's really neat. So come Sunday. I know it's Memorial Day weekend, so there's no reason not to be out and about.
And I wanted to make mention that and Pam can probably see this, but A5 says, I also feel like Pam Love is someone from work.
Could be.
Really, Pam? That's why we haven't heard anything yet.
Yeah, she's not telling us here.
Yeah, she hasn't told us. Oh, well, good luck with that. Okay,
Julie, should we talk about the tarot?
Yes, please. Okay. You start, because
okay. Well, I started doing tarot back in the 80s, and it just opened up my world, and it's so exciting, so wonderful, because it helps you connect with the other side. But what I would suggest, if you're really interested in learning the tarot, there's 78 cards. So there's 52 minor cards that help clarify the story of the major cards. And it's really exciting, and you can discover so much about yourself. The cards that I use here on the online, the Riot. And I would suggest, if you're going to learn the tarot, get a very traditional deck, like the Riot, or like the Robin Wood, the Connolly. There's so many very traditional cards, because once you learn all the different symbolism on the cards, then you're able to use any cards, because most of the cards talk about balance in our life, because we are a physical being. We're also a spiritual being. So you have to have both. You have to have the busyness of your physical life, but also the help from the spiritual side. So that is the traditional deck. Okay. This is the Riot. And this is a very interesting deck that somebody did a reading on me one time. And this is also a tarot deck. This is also a Riot, but this is the transparent deck. And what you do, which is kind of interesting, you do a reading and it explains it all, and you overlap these cards and it gives you messages. So like that's 2 transparent cards, but they have the traditional tarot on them, and you overlap them and you read them in that way. And it's kind of fascinating. I just never really got the hang of it, I guess. And then we have the little tiny, the Riot also comes really tiny, like a little miniature deck. And then we have this one. This is also the Riot. Look how big it is. Can't miss that one.
Wow.
So when you lay it out on a spread, there's no reason why you can't see this. This is huge. So this is the giant deck. Then we have the miniature deck. Then we have the regular size deck. I like this size because my tables are not that big. So this size is easy to shuffle. And they're only 3 inches maybe. And that's really fun. But you might find you like the transparent one. The one I use every day for my readings, when I do a personal private reading, I use the golden universal. And these are cards that have a lot of gold in them. Trying to do this. So they're beautiful, beautiful cards. And they have the gold. But, you find out what you like. So what I would suggest, try the traditional Riot or the Robin Wood or the Connolly. They're all traditional. I think even the one that Dawn uses all the time. What is it? What's the one? That's pretty traditional. No, not the Gaia. There's another one he uses all the time. But anyway, try the traditional deck. Learn it. And once you learn it, then you can go with anything. And we'll talk about other decks too. But the Riot is very traditional, and there's so much meaning. Like, for instance, you may have red roses in one picture, and those are your physical desires. Whereas on the same picture, you may have the white lilies, and the white lilies represent the spiritual side. So it's just so awesome because there's so much balance in all these cards. You have the negative, you have the positive, and everything. It's a gilded. Okay, yeah, that's the one he uses, the gilded. I have that somewhere here. But it's so much fun because the more you do it, the more you understand about yourself and about your life. You may see something in a deck, and if you don't get an intuitive response, then what you do is you go with the meaning of that card. Like, for instance, one time I was doing a reading for myself, and I thought, I see the thievery card, and I thought, that's what, the 7 of Swords, I think it is. And I thought, I don't understand that. But then that week, somebody came into our yard and stole our lawnmower, and I said, oh, now I know what that is. And when you have the thievery card, they could be taking an object from you, they could be stealing from you, or they could be just taking your time and draining you. So you have to kind of look at the whole picture. And sometimes you have a card, and you have to really pay attention to the cards next to it, the cards beside it or above it or below it, because that will affect the meaning of the card. But it's so much fun. It's an adventure, and you guys have to all try this. It's so much fun. Just find something you like, go with the traditional first, and then there's hundreds and hundreds of other cards, and you can go with those. And it'll be really fun. I guarantee you'll learn so much about yourself and about your life, and you'll be able to help others. So there, what do you want to add to that, Julie?
I'm just love listening to you and all that's going on with it. But yes, I didn't pick up tarot cards right away. I went with the oracle cards first. But there are a lot of tarot cards out there that are extremely plain. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't recommend those for your first one. I mean, I have some of those.
Yeah, we talked about those. Like, the first deck I was introduced to was like very plain, like you said, Julie. It was like they had a card and they had 8 cups. Okay, like that card, the celestial there. That's so simple. Like, how are you supposed to read from that? I need pictures. I need all this stuff going on to keep it interesting and kind of like, because when you see the pictures, there may be one little element, one little tiny picture in the corner or something, and that's what jumps out at you, and that's what you need to read. You need
Right.
to really look at it and see how that card talks to you.
And as you said, if you do not get an intuitive hit, then you do it one way. But if you get an intuitive hit, then you need to work at doing another. So definitely use your intuition more than reading the card, because we've been told, I mean, just stick with what the card says and what the card means. There's more to it. Everybody's different. So how does that card work with the person that you're reading?
And especially if you're doing a reading for somebody else, because that particular card may mean something, but you're getting something, you're getting a message. Because remember, before I do a reading, I say a little prayer to the other side, and they help me. I cannot do this without them. But they're giving you the intuitive message that you need to go with for that person.
Right.
And then if you're not getting anything, just read the card.
Yeah. Well, that's the best you can. And you can tell them, I'm not getting anything. Oh, thank you, Brenda.
Thank you for coming, but this is not working.
Yeah.
Gods are telling me not to read for you.
Yeah. And sometimes we do get that, because I try psychically to, working with my guides to feel something and get a word in. That's how I started.
Mhm.
And then build from there. But then now it's just so much easier to get to feel somebody's energy now that I know how to do it, and work from there. And then sometimes, yeah, you don't get anything. So you go with what comes up, because spirit knows more than you do. So they're going to give you whatever you need to help that person, or
And,
what
and
that person
you know
needs.
what, Julie? The big thing too is practice, practice, practice. Do it day and night. Do it for everybody and everything in your family. Before you start doing it professionally. Do
Yeah.
it. Just practice, 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 practice.
Well, I would suggest finding a community and practice with them, because a lot of times your family might not be very receptive. And
And
I
it's
like
hard to
what,
be objective too because you
yeah,
know them.
right. And I like what Don said here. I think the deck is also dependent
Exactly.
upon the level of psychic skills of the reader. The more advanced the psychic skills, the less important the deck. Yes. And Don is one to, to know that.
Right on, Dawn. So I think what we're doing today, Dawn and everybody, we are talking about the tarot decks. Next week, we're going to talk about the oracle decks. The week after, we're going to talk about other different forms of readings, with the cards, because there are other things like Dang He Thought Choi and, Osha Zen, there's just different decks. But this today is just the tarot. We thought we'd kind of narrow it down. But
Yeah.
remember, the cards do not lie. You may interpret them incorrectly, but they don't lie.
Right.
And then, yeah.
Uh, and you'll see on all of the psychic squad who come on live, you'll see that we don't make things up. We don't set the cards for what we're reading. We pull the cards and we read them. And like I said, I get psychically certain things for certain people, and I tell them that, and then it's like, let's see what the cards say. And at least 99% of the
It's your
time,
confirmation.
it's confirmation of what I just told you. And I found that I do read for a couple of my family members, and I've never realized how close I am. I mean, I just say, okay, this is what I'm getting psychically, and let's see what the cards say. And I pull them, and it's like, isn't this what I just told you? You need to talk to the other grandmother.
Exactly.
And that's what I told her. So, yeah. Anyway, it's really good. And
remember, if you want to join Dawn's psychic squad this evening from 6 to 8, just notify him, advice@Sonoran Mystic Tarot, and he will let you in. He will give you the Zoom number and everything. And it's just a great way to practice. The cards make it easier. But if you don't use cards and you just use your psychic abilities, go with that. But it's good practice. You're with like-minded people. And it's so important to be around people that are open to this. Don't you think, Julie?
Oh, definitely. That's what helped me. I started out on Monday night classes with Tina Escoto. And then I think I was there probably 3 weeks. And then I got on the Psychic Squad Tuesday night class. And I love it. It is great. But having the two communities, even though a lot of them overlap, there's a whole lot of more people that you have access to and a lot more skills. So you learn from everyone in the class.
And Tina's going through a little challenging time now, so I want everybody to say a little prayer for Tina. And she gives classes Monday evenings, and it's great. It's down in Mesa, near Tempe. Okay, everything just rocks. It's in a little rock store there, crystal store, and but she's going through a different challenging time. But she's great, and you'll love her. And if you want to keep developing your mediumship and your gifts, you can go Monday nights to her classes.
Yes. And she also has Saturday night classes in Cave Creek. She has a center there. And that's $10, whereas Monday night class is $15 because the price of
and Saturday afternoon, and some healing. She's got a lot going on. So if you're interested, contact her. If not, come Tuesday night. If not, just watch us, and we'll help you out.
Not just us. We Tuesdays we're in the morning, Tuesday night class. Well, Wednesday morning I'm with Bonnie. And Wednesday night, it's A5 Says and Sonoran Mystic Tarot. And on Thursday morning at 7 a.m. Mountain Standard Time or 10 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time is Naturally Divine Goddess and Sonoran Mystic Tarot. And
so you're getting all this help on the other from us and the other side. So tune in.
Well, and then we've got Sunday, and Sunday is A5 Says and Sherry Beery. And Monday is a special day because it's tea time with Naturally Divine Goddess. And tea time is all about the week's energy. And then she'll do a collective reading. After the collective reading is over, then she does reading personally for just like we do. So that is a good one. And if you haven't seen her, I suggest that you go on.
Yeah, she's pretty awesome.
Yeah, but go on YouTube, check out Tea Time. I think it's number 48 this week. I'm almost positive. Anyway, and it'll let you know what to expect this week. Not with card readings, but also astrologically. I can just speak today. But there's so much going on all week for us. And who knows who's going to be next online. So we're here for you guys, all of us, all of the family. And that was, the light just flashed. Say, yes, we are all here. So
there's no reason not to grow. There's no reason not to grow and develop your spiritual gifts. And my book is coming out very soon. Very soon. My son is helping me finish editing it, and we've already designed the cover and everything. So it's coming.
Yes, and Annie, I did see you on, and I've got you on the list as well. And anybody who's been in, not just has been in and noted something, then I've got you on the list. Oh, wow. Hello, Luana Miller. It's been a long time. And my husband is watching. Oh, how nice. Okay. Yeah, he wasn't doing that. Okay, let's get back to the readings. That's what we're here
Okay.
for. And next one is Kathy Shepard. Kathy, I did pull cards while we were doing other things. And the first one I got for you is number 7. I love the number 7. Anyway, it is shifting universes. Things are changing for you. I mean, I love these shapes in here. And the word sacred geometry came up too. I know that it has for a few people that I've met, but you need to branch out. If you have been studying spirituality or any form of it, I'm seeing this, that you need to expand, or your universe is shifting. So you need to expand your knowledge. And this card is telling me sacred geometry is definitely something you need to look into. Number 7. Oh, wow. I've never seen this card before. I've had this deck a while, but not all cards come up. So
That's pretty.
3 to 1. Kathy, are you married? Do you have a family already? Because it's like 3 to 1. Okay. I was thinking it was earthly family, but what I'm being told is souls. So your soul, your higher self. I want to say inner self, but it's saying your higher self, your shadow self, and yourself. So that would be your inner self. Okay. So your shadow, your inner, and your higher self together, 3 to 1. So when you're getting shifting universes and 3 to 1, it's almost like you're shifting into a different universe where your soul is united and rising. That's what I'm feeling. Wow. I'm getting a lot of goosebumps on that too. Okay, that doesn't seem good. The last one, oh, wow. Combine these two, and this is who you are becoming. A woman of light. That is you.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. And you're rising, and
it's funny she put love and light, and she's going to be the woman of light.
Yes, definitely. Wow. And you're definitely rising, and I don't know if you can see these shapes. They almost look like wings, that you're shedding wings that are too small because you're becoming more. That's what I've got for you. Wow. A lot of energy on that too. A lot of energy. Well, I hope that helps you. It sounds like a very good, I mean, I'll take that reading any day, but I hope that helps you, Kathy. And thank you for coming in and letting us read for you. Okay, let's see who we have next. Wow. Are we There's so many. Sorry, I'm reading through quite a bit. So Kathy was a Facebook person. So now we're going to another Facebook person. Miss Delancia.
Delancia, hi. Okay, Delancia, I like that name.
And where are you from,
Why
Delancia?
couldn't I? Yeah.
What you got for her?
Okay, Delancia, I've got 4 cards for you here. It says you've been dwelling too much on the past, things that have gone astray, things that have gone awry, things that have not worked. It's time for you to move on. It's time. You've got a couple of, it's really interesting. You've got two twos here. So what it's saying is there's a lot of choices to make that will help you move on, that will help you move forward, that will help you leave the past behind you. And you need to make these choices. You need to weigh things very carefully and see how it feels with you. But don't get yourself lost in all that choice making. The past is the past, and it's time to let go. It's time to move on, because emotionally, it's causing you a lot of anguish or unhappiness. So it's time to move on. And I feel like if you can just kind of resolve the past, put it behind you once and for all, in 3 months' time, you're going to be in a good place to make some good decisions, to make a big change in your life so that you're going to be happier and more at peace than you've ever been. But it's going to take about 3 months before you can really say, okay, I'm beyond that. That's behind me. I've got so much to look forward to, so much in my life going on now, so many wonderful things that are about to happen. So please, in 3 months' time, put it all behind you so that you can move on and have a lot of joy in this life. Thank you, my dear. That was for Delancia.
Yep. Good. Okay. Well, I think we need a little bit of a commercial break. Here we go.
I think they got the message. So if you're enjoying what we're doing, if we're helping you in any way, please look, subscribe, like, share, comment. And if you're on YouTube, press the little bell there, the button. It helps us so we can help you. So that's a good thing.
The bell will let you know when we're on live next time. So, but we have one more commercial, not commercial. We want to say happy birthday to everybody out there who's having a birthday. So here we go. Oh, my dad's birthday was yesterday. Yes, he's on the other side. So that's fun.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
That's so cute. Don is so creative in his little shows and little commercials. It's so great.
Yes.
When you're thinking of the birthdays, there may be loved ones that have passed that their birthday was this week. Think of them. I love you. Just send that love out to them. Yeah. They know what they feel it. They will hear it. Thank you.
I post on Facebook, Happy Birthday, Daddy.
I saw that. Yes.
I have.
Beautiful.
All the time. So never change. I mean, keep doing
they're around you guys no matter what. Your loved ones are around you. They hear you, they see you, they feel you. Just every now and then acknowledge them.
Yep. Okay. Sorry, we're running through these. Tomorrow's Keena's daughter's birthday. Kimora will be 17.
17. Wow. To be 17 again. I can't remember back that far.
Brandon turned 17 on the 17th of March, correct? And now Kimora is turning 17? Wow. Close. That is.
Yeah, my granddaughter's going to be 17.
Mine is 2.
What happened? How did we do this?
I know. My granddaughter's only 16. And when Brandon was turning 17, I didn't even think about it that, let's see, March, 6 months later, my granddaughter would be 17 as well. Wow.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So a lot of 17-year-olds this year.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Wow. I just can't believe they're getting so old. Yes, we have 5 or 6 kids all born in 2006.
Wow.
I only have one granddaughter that was born in 2006. Wow. 5 or 6. No.
Okay. Who do we have next, Julie?
Now, well, let's just put her on right there.
Hi, Angie.
Hi, Angie. She's next. Yeah, so I'm going to get rid of that one. There we go. Okay, so Angie, and yes, Angie, I grabbed some tarot cards for you because I know you don't feel like having tea compared to tequila. So now I don't think you ever answer me. Is it tequila that you like, or did you prefer something else? I know you like wine, sweet wine, like dessert wine. Yes, Holly. Gotcha. Okay. And oh, good morning, Crystal. Yes, Diana. I think I typed I sent you a message that you were on to. Okay. Yeah, everybody who came in and said something are definitely on the list. Except I didn't add you, Don, unless you want to be added. I know how much you love being read. Okay, let's see. No cards are popping. And yes, these are goddess cards, goddess tarot cards.
Sending him a man. Oh my God.
What'd you say?
Somebody wants us to send them a man. I think
Yeah.
they're seeing watching too many movies.
Washington apple, crown apple, and cranberry juice. Oh, wow. Okay. Yes, Sherry L, I have you on there too. Okay. Nothing's popping. I'm trying to tap in, Angie. Oh, what the heck?
Yeah, she did put a dream down there with something about her car stopping and smoking, and then she woke up.
Dream I had. Oh, okay. Sorry. I missed it. Then I have to go find it. So
maybe the car's telling you to just slow down a little bit, stop and kind of smell the flowers or whatever.
Or smell the, if she had tobacco or something was going on. Oh, I dreamed I was driving on the highway. There we go. In my.
I think it's telling her just to slow down a little bit. Maybe she's burning a candle at both ends too much.
She has been extremely patient and not doing anything for a while. They just told her, her guys told her to wait, and she's trying to be productive while she's waiting. And now they're showing smoke coming out from underneath the hood. It's coming to me that it has something to do with the accident and stuff. I know it doesn't seem like that. Why? Sorry, it's like, why are they lighting a fire in your vehicle when they should be lighting a fire under the people that you're trying to deal with? The fire is not for Angie. The fire. All of a sudden, my heart is warming up.
You know what I'm getting? I'm getting the fact that she's so absorbed in that accident and the car and everything, and it's telling her to get out and walk away. Like, maybe get away from it for a while. Like, don't dwell so much on it. Stop thinking so much about it and look at other things in your life.
Yeah, my heart. Why is my heart? heavy and very warm. So is it your engine you need to take care of? Your body? But I keep hearing the fire is not for Angie. Then who is it for?
Mm.
No, we don't want it. This is my downfall. Yeah. Wow. And my heart is going faster too.
I think it's creating a lot of anxiety in her life, and she needs to kind of step away from it a little bit. That's what I'm getting, but then, I don't know.
And I'm feeling that. Whoa. Okay. Okay, one popped out. All right. Yeah, but it keeps saying that the fire is not for Angie. The fire is not for Angie. But it's strange because Queen of Wands. And that's two fires. You had a dream about fire, and Wand is about fire. Leo energy, fire.
I know she's a Pisces, but she must have a lot of fire in her chart because she comes across a lot of times like fire energy.
Yeah. Well, I don't have Pisces in my chart. I'm at least a double Leo. But I know her stubbornness is more than mine, so I don't know. Do you have any fire in your chart, Angie? Wow, and the other one I got is magic, is Isis. So the goddess Isis. And Queen of Wands, Queen of Staves.
No, she doesn't.
Not at all. Sun, Pisces, Moon. But you're a double. Oh, yeah, I knew the Pisces. Capricorn and rising Aquarius. But you don't know your Venus. What's your Venus? We'll have to ask Bonnie. Unless Kina knows. Or you, because your Venus is how you show up in a relationship. Bonnie's taught me that. So anyway, yeah, what I'm feeling for this this queen is, yeah, you are focused on the wand, and yeah, I'm feeling that yes, you need to broaden your horizons, and I know that every time the guides tell you just to wait, you don't have to do anything, just be patient, that gets old. I'm feeling you need to broaden your horizons, and that's what she's telling me too. There's something else, something more. I mean, the is that it's a hawk that she's got there. So I'm feeling it's more something outdoors, and I know you're Pisces. Capricorn is Capricorn air, or I can't remember.
No, it's Earth.
Earth. Capricorn's Earth? Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. And then my Venus is Capricorn too? Wow. 2 Capricorns. No.
Sounds like she needs to talk to Bonnie. Bonnie's into astrology.
Yeah, but her Venus is Capricorn. But yeah, but I think there's some fire right now. I don't know. No, I think she's just I think that she's just fed up with all the hurry up and wait and then nothing. But I'm seeing there's more. You've got it. There's more out there that you can do, which has nothing to do with the the vehicle. And she's focused on something with the fire. But just feeling that she's too narrow-minded. And this particular card just feels that way. And she is opened. So telling me to open up. And I know you're a very open person. So yeah, I'm feeling nature, that you need to get out in nature. Maybe that's the Capricorn and all the earth.
Brian wants to make sure he's on the list.
Okay. My Jupiter.
We got a lot of people waiting here.
Wow. Okay. So there's your fire. And Jupiter is in Taurus right now. Okay. That makes a little bit more sense. I knew you had fire. Okay. Yes, Lori. I think I've mentioned that a few times. And yes, Brian, we'll get that taken care of. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to slow down there, but yeah, there was just it's a lot of heaviness and unknown for you right now. And that's what I'm feeling. But get out in nature. And I know it's really hot. Hopefully you're out walking in the morning. Yeah, I think Jupiter is all about luck, and Isis is a magician. So definitely. Okay. So that feels better now. Things have lightened up and started tingling. So that's showing me that, yes, concentrate on Jupiter a little bit more, because there's a lot of things going on with Jupiter right now being in Taurus that will help you. And since you have a lot of earth signs, I think the Jupiter being in Taurus is going to help you more than some others. So concentrate on Jupiter. Yeah, that feels much better. Okay. Got it. Thank you, Angie. Like you said, the more you read and more you think about it, or more you get the information, it comes together more. So instead of just concentrating on fire, concentrate on the good part of it. Whew. Yeah. Okay. All righty. Sorry. That got a little strange. Usually it's more uplifting, but that was a little weird. Okay. So next, let's go with Miss Sherry. Sorry. There we go.
Okay, Sherry. Good morning, Sherry. Let's see what you need to know today, Sherry. Okay, I'm being pulled in this direction. Whew. Okay. Wow. Okay, you've got a lot of major cards here. One of them is dealing with some of your fears. Don't be afraid to move forward. You're going to have to move forward to have your wish fulfilled. There's your wish card. And you've got the Chariot moving forward. And you have the ability to create this magic in your life, to create the things that you want, to manifest all of that. Because you're like the magician. The magician believes in the physical world and working with the spiritual world and combining the two of those worlds, the spiritual and the physical, to create what you want. You will have your wish fulfilled. Don't let anything stop you from believing that. Be positive, be optimistic, because it's time to move ahead and it's time to go after your wish, because you will have it. Thank you. I hope that helped you, Sherry.
And thank you so much for that read, because you reminded me I forgot something this morning. I believe in infinite abundance. My wants and needs are always met.
Affirmation.
Yes, please say that. And for your reading, that is perfect for your reading too.
Mm-hmm.
I believe in infinite abundance. My wants and needs are always met. And I know there's people on the list right now that are wanting to know about loved ones, and and other things. So say this to yourself out loud, however you want
And
to do it.
and I think the key there is I believe. You have to
Yes,
believe. You believe in yourself. You believe in your dreams. You believe that you are worthy of all this because you are.
you are. And any affirmation you want to say, make sure it is in the present tense, and that you have it and that you believe it every time you say it. You say it when you believe it when you say it. Just be in the moment, and you'll
Brian
come true.
telling us all his problems. We're getting to you, Brian. We're getting to you.
Yeah, you're the last one on the list, so it's going to be a few minutes. We've got 15 people ahead.
Maybe we need to run a little commercial so people will know how to help us by following
Okay.
and subscribing.
Okay, commercial time it is.
Okay. Yeah, so remember, what goes around comes around. As we help you, you can help us by subscribing and helping us so we can stay on here and we feel excited and inspired to do so.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so good and quick. Wow. All of a sudden, I don't know if it was when Brian came in or what, but hold on a second. I got to get some selenite here.
Brian's learning a lesson in patience here.
Yes.
What we all have to learn.
Yeah, we do this all the time, but I also watch everybody who's on lives.
You got a handle on it. You've got a handle on it, Julie.
Yeah. Well, man, I watch everybody on live, so I sit back and listen to everybody else doing it, and it just makes it easier for me on this side. But I hope that Brian and some of you others that are impatient go and watch Naturally Divine Goddess, Sonoran Mystic Tarot, A5 Says, Sherry Beery, when they're on live too, because they have different ways of doing things, but they all basically feel the same way, that we'll tell you what is good for you, or at least what spirit is telling us is good for you, what our higher powers are telling us is good for you. But we cannot tap into somebody else's vibrations because we don't have their permission. So we'll do what's best for you. We'll give you that information.
We can kind of tell you where the relationship's going, but we can't really get involved and get in their heads because that's not really your business. It's not our business, but we can tell you if there's hopes for a relationship or not with that person.
Yeah, and how they feel about you is not your
Exactly.
your business either, even though you feel it is. No, you have to be you. You have to be strong within yourself and not worry or rely on other people to make you feel happy or anything else, because they can't do it. Only you can do it. So that's why we put up the affirmation, so that I believe, and I am worthy. And there's so many great affirmations to help you out there. And I mean, I'm sure I have plenty more on here, but we won't do that because I want to get to
and that's why we're talking a little about the tarot today, that we're showing you some different cards and you can find the answers for yourself. It's going to be so cool if you play with them.
Yes.
Just trust the answers.
Tell us what you've gotten too. So yeah, I'll like the help. Okay, you did Sherry, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, and then let me get done. And Donna. Hello, Donna. I know you come. Donna, are you from Ireland? I think Donna is from Ireland. I can't remember. I know you come in all the time, and I'm trying to go back and study, but I haven't had a chance to watch these. So, I think she is, but I'm trying to get a feel for you there. Oh, the universe cards are calling for me for you. My goodness, all the noise going on right now. So let's get more positive. Okay. Yes, you guys are coming up. We've got 14 people on the list.
Okay.
So we've got quite a few. And
we're having so much fun doing it.
yes, we are. Yes. And trying to get the energy back up. It got a little heavy for me there for a minute. Sorry, I'm looking at my sprays.
And we got some new people too.
Oh, we do? Okay. Ooh.
Yes, I know Letitia. She's from Texas.
Oh, another Texas person today. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's liven this place up. I should start adding my music to this every once in a while, huh? But I promise you, I won't sing for you. I mean, if I need a singer, I'll get my granddaughter to sing. But not live, no. On video. So, Donna, what does Donna need? Yes, I think we have enough room to add you. Holly, I already have you on there. Okay, Donna. Donna, you still here? If not, I'll move on. I know you usually come back and watch. Oops, I got a card, so I guess.
If you find you have to get away, but you posed your question to us, they can always look back. They can always rerun it through, and you will hear your answer.
Yes, and unlike Dawn and a Naturally Divine Goddess, I have not started recording the times that the readings start so that I can post that later. I haven't done that. That'll be my next task after I do some more videos, because I got to get some more videos done before I do that.
I don't know. Whatever you said, that went over my head. That's not my way of thinking. Technical.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, I loved it because now when I get a reading from Shauna, all I have to do is go to the YouTube channel and click on the time with my name, and I can watch just mine and don't have to watch the entire thing.
Cool. That's cool.
But when it comes to Mondays, with tea time and the collective reading, I want to watch all of that. So, and I would suggest that anybody who's watching check out Naturally Divine Goddess on YouTube.
What time is it on Mondays?
She advertised it at 10 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
So that's really late here. It's about 10, 11, 12, 1 o'clock.
No, 7.
Oh, it's on
7 a.m. It's the other way.
Yeah, 7 o'clock. Okay, well, that's cool.
7 o'clock, but she usually is on by 8. So if you don't see her right away, she'll be there. Just hang in there, because I know I'm driving. It's like, is she on yet? Is she on yet? So with my granddaughter sitting next to me when I'm taking her to school, makes it a little easier. She can keep an eye on it. Okay, the first one I got for you, Donna, is this one. The more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. And right now is a great time with Jupiter being in Taurus to put your intentions, to definitely focus on your intentions. And you have to decide what you believe in, because even though we're all the same, I mean, yeah, we're all one. We all have different beliefs. I mean, I might believe one thing where somebody else believes a little different, but we all have our own experiences. We're all on our own path. We're not exactly the same, even though we're all one collectively. Um, Everybody's path is different, and what works for me might not work for you. But what advice we do give you is to whatever resonates with you, but um, saying the affirmations will help increase or um, raise your vibrations. So it will help you, even though it's something we do and we're advising you to do it. You're on your own path. You have your free will. We suggest that it does work because we know personally that it does work when we say it. And sometimes some of us use it as mantras when we're in a sticky situation, like when I'm hiking down a very difficult trail. I say that constantly to get me down the trail safe and sound. And it works every time. I'm just saying. And when you're having a bad day at work, say that in your head because it'll bring you back around and raise your vibrations and make you feel better. Okay,
Well, I'm sure you're on the list, you guys. It was just taking a little time.
I mean, we can go quick and do this. We can just do 1, 2, 3, you're done. But sometimes it doesn't work that way.
Sometimes we have to get a little bit of words of wisdom along with it.
Yes. And I am the loving energy of the universe. So these two, intentions and loving energy of the universe, feel it, believe it, you are it. Okay? I hope that helps you today, Donna. Okay, since everybody is in a hurry today, let's go with the next one. And this is for you.
Shelley, good morning. Okay, let's see, Shelley, what is going on for you? Shelley, Shelley, Shelley. Okay, Shelley. Boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. So I don't know if recently you've had kind of a broken heart or something that was very disturbing for you, that something, a very disappointment. But right now they're saying, kind of get away from it all. Maybe take a little trip. A trip would really kind of remedy the situation, getting away from the hurt and the disappointment and the heartache and maybe not feeling good. But, what you've gone through, these disappointments, this heartache and this difficulty, it's like a wake-up call. It was because something in your life was not going right. And now you're dwelling on it. And the reason it wasn't going right because it wasn't supposed to. So maybe other doors are opening, other adventures are in sight. And because you're a very sensitive person, it affected you quite a bit. But remember, you get all the help on the other side. You get the help here and people that care about you. And don't stay in that funk. Don't stay in that heartache, the negative vibes. Get out and kind of look at life as an adventure again. Maybe go on a trip. Go see some friends or family. This is important. Get away from it. So I'm telling you to get away from it all, and this will help you, Shelley. So I hope that helped you and took care of your question, and just move on, be happy, and love yourself. You're just so deserving of that. Thank you, dear. Okay, that was Shelley.
Yeah. And it was nice meeting you too. And yeah, I got a hug in too. So that was nice. I just love the classes, and you get to meet people. I know you were
like-minded people.
Yeah, you were joking at celebrity. Like I said, when I met Angie and for the first time there at Everything Just Rocks. Yeah, that was cute. And hi, Afia. She was like a celebrity, even though I'd already seen Don. He wasn't as much a celebrity. And then when I met you at the psychic fair, because you were a celebrity too.
Yeah, we're all celebrities.
In our own heads, yes. It's just fine. No, just kidding. But I'd only seen you on video, whether it was Zoom or the live. So it was nice to meet you in person. It's always great to meet people in person. And I know Elizabeth was on. Libby, I don't know if she's still here. And I was hoping she would make out. She was here earlier. Yeah, I don't see her now. But Afia, yes, I did get some psychic for you, and I don't know why my back is paining. That information I don't have yet. But what I got psychically for you was love is in the air, lighten up, and seek adventures, and miracles are coming. I don't know what miracles per se, but something about every morning. I thank whether you want to call it God, Creator, I call it Almighty for adventures and miracles. Thank Him in advance or thank the entity in advance for miracles and adventures and miracles coming that day. Adventures for A part of the AM and miracles for the M part of the AM. So, oops. Oh, and we just popped out some cards. So, something about love for you, Afia. I'm not sure what, but yeah, I'm going back to the messages to check to see if you said anything. We'll see if we can get you in, Joshua and Kaylee. Okay. I'm going to make this great. And Frida. Okay. Actually, 5 cards popped out. So I'm going to make this as quick as possible. Afia. And I'm keeping an eye in case you have anything to say about this. Okay. Wow. Okay. Here we go. Okay. The first one, like I said, I'm not sure how. I am single and so ready for love and adventure. Good. Because the first one I got is Legacy of Light. What this is telling me is that you have many past lives, but you always seek the light. And you're going to be leaving a legacy of light. So always stay to the light. If you can come to our classes, Afia, we would love to have you. I know you're not near us, but I can't remember if you're Philippines or where you're at. Sorry about that. All of a sudden, I'm not remembering all those things. Okay, so legacy light. Always think light. And I love this one too. And that was number 53. This one number is 47. You have a hidden beauty. You're hiding it. And the next one is number 34. Becoming. You're becoming enlightened. You might have been, but you're becoming more. And what's that? I mean, the legacy light and the hidden beauty. Let your beauty show. You're becoming who you're meant to be. You're becoming your purpose. Acceptance. And this can be thought of as a lover's card. And you will accept it. But what I'm saying is you have to accept yourself as who you are. You're becoming more. You have to accept it and move on. And I'm doing these quick. And if you want more in depth, I'd be glad to do a reading for you. And let me flip that on real quick. But
Yeah, we can always say so much. If you want a private reading, Julie's got our information on the bottom. So you are going to have to pay for a private reading, but we give a lot of our energy and time and help you quite a bit. Okay. And sometimes a private reading is what you need.
Yes.
You can contact us.
And number 21, I think it says, she is the moon. So for all of those previous cards, it's leading to this. You are the moon. You are emotions. You are a spectacular light in the sky. So let your light shine. You have a legacy of light. So, wow. Those are great cards, and they all popped out for you. So I hope that helps, Afia. And I'm trying to get back to it. And I didn't see.
I was going to show one of the tarot decks that I have. And this is a really nice deck. And this is by Radley Valentine. And it's called Angel Wisdom Tarot. So this is a tarot deck. And what's kind of neat about this is when you pull a card, you can buy tarot decks that actually have meanings on them. And if you're not sure about what it means, or if you're kind of in a quandary, you can read what it says on the bottom. And if that resonates to you, this is the Angel Tarot. And like this one is the 8 of Pentacles, and this talks about working and learning new skills and everything. But they're beautiful cards, and this is what they're called, the Angel Wisdom Tarot. And he has quite a few decks out there, but if you really want a deck that has meaning on them so you can read it and then kind of think about it, if that resonates to you, yes. If it doesn't, go with your own meaning. But there's all kinds of decks out there that will help you. So I just wanted to give you a sample of, one of the decks that's out there with the definition on the card itself. So there's a lot of stuff out there to explore and have fun and grow with.
And what was the name of the author of that?
That is Radley Valentine. See if you can read it there.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Now, who's the illustrator for those? It should say it underneath.
Good question. I don't know. It would say I'd have to read the inside.
It might be hidden.
All these decks, they come with a guidebook.
Yeah.
So it comes with a book. It'll talk about the illustrator. It'll talk about, the meaning of every card that is in the deck. And it's pretty awesome. It's fun. You'll enjoy it and you'll learn a lot, and it'll help you too.
Yeah. And it's nice to have the meaning. It's just easier to have at least one with the meaning on it. So you can go from that. Because if you get books from one deck, they don't usually work with another deck, because it's like, oh, this one has staves and this one's wands, and this is, even though they're the same.
Everybody has a different interpretation.
Yes. So that's why it's
particularly, like you say, the minor arcana, those 4 suits, they can be very different. What you may see is a wand in one deck may be something different in another one.
Yeah.
And
the author has a different interpretations of certain
things. So you just find what you resonate to and what's easy for you to work with. That's what's important.
Yeah. Now, do you suggest that they purchase online?
Wherever they get the deck they want. I don't live too far from Fantasia Crystals, and they have tons of cards, and they also have a lot of demos. They have a demo for all the cards, so you can look at the cards, see how it feels for you, and go from there.
Yeah, and I do suggest that even if you want to buy it somewhere else, or you want to look somewhere else, get a feel for the cards when you walk in there. And I, as I said earlier, to me that room is a little heavy, but go to the cards
Because
themselves.
there's so much in there. Yeah, so much
Yeah,
crap in there. And, you have to, if you find certain authors, you kind of resonate to the way they interpret a card, then that's the one you should go with. But some people you may think, oh, I don't believe that. I don't feel that way at all. You need to find your own truth. Everybody has to find their own path. Hi,
Yeah.
Pommy. She's one of my besties.
Yeah.
So we've got some new people here, Julie.
Yeah, they just keep coming in.
Yeah. The list is growing.
Well, I'm not sure if we're going to do, I have to leave at 11 because I have to get my car fixed today. I'm so excited.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So,
okay.
I mean,
I'm not going to bother doing more tarot. We just need to do these readings, I guess.
Yeah.
But that's fine. Next week, we're going to talk about oracle cards, and that's going to be fun, too.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go with Marianne is next for you.
Oh, Miriam. I think I just did somebody, didn't I?
I just did the last one.
Okay, well, I can do Miriam. That's good. Hi, Miriam. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. Let's see what the cards have to say for you. Sometimes we don't like what the cards say, but it's usually usually what we have to know. Oh, Miriam, it looks like you have had some burdens lately, and you're trying so hard to have a nice, stable, financially secure, happy life. And all of a sudden, the Tower card can be very disturbing because it forces us to reestablish our life, because whatever is going on in your life is not working. It's time to cast that aside, to start all over. But you know what? It forces us to look back. It forces us to sit back and kind of look at things like, where am I now? What are my priorities? What's important? And sometimes when you step back and you look at your life, you can see that, maybe I don't want to go in that direction anymore. And I need to go in another direction. I'm being called to do something different. And what happens is you have to kind of let everything go, let everything collapse around you so you can rebuild it so that it's stronger and it's better. And when you do this, you're going to have more money. You're going to have more of that financial happy, harmonious environment around you, but it's going to take some work. But believe me, Miriam, it's going to be so well worth the trouble. You're thinking, oh my gosh, starting all over again, starting from scratch, rebuilding my life. But a few years from now, you're going to look back and you're going to say, wow, my life is so much more than it was. It's so much better than it was. So it is worth all this trouble. And every now and then we have to start a new chapter in our life because things get old, things fall apart, and it's time to rebuild. And have that courage to move forward, Miriam. It'll be well worth it. Thank you.
Okay. And we have Lori Taylor Manth. I hope that's the way you pronounce that last name, or Manthe, or anyway.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. When I tapped in, Lori, the first words that I got was vehicle, transportation, and a burden. Manthe. Oh, okay, Manthe. Sorry. Didn't mean to
slaughter the name, but that's okay. Yeah, I do it all the time.
So, Lori, are you having problems with transportation, a vehicle? I'm feeling that it's a burden for you. Then I'm hearing bus. No? Okay. I don't know who that's for then.
Maybe she's having trouble moving on.
Well,
movement.
No, movement? Maybe is. Well, let's see if I get. Okay, which ones do I want? I want this. Then I'll look at the tarot, see if I get a chariot or a world card or anything on that. I'm feeling that you're restless, Lori. Maybe that's the something's a burden though. Oh wow.
Okay, we can only focus on one person at a time, though. This is,
yeah. I hope I'm not
interferes with the reading.
Yeah, I hope I'm not feeling your
Rachel, yeah.
your energy, Rachel. But let me go back to Lori here, and hopefully we'll get to you later, Rachel. Yeah. Well, hopefully the cards will come out for me. Okay. Now I'll check Marie, but I'm trying to do. Oops! Oh, they all come flying out. Sorry about that. Yeah. Cards keep flying. Okay. Let's make this. Come on, Lori. Now I'm getting the words raising up for you, Lori. I don't know if Rachel's energy came through instead, but this is. Do you have a friend that's going through problems, Lori? Or a daughter? Wow. Yeah. I mean, I got restless energy from you, Lori, but I'm feeling that the words are raise her up. I'm actually trying to have another baby. I'm getting definitely a good feeling about it. I can't really tell if you're pregnant or going to be pregnant soon yet, but I'm hearing raise her up. So, yeah, I'm hoping I get like the Empress for you. I mean, the Empress. That's the one I want, right? Oh, let's see. Let me get this one more time. What did pop out? That's a beautiful card. Wow, 9 of air. And the third eye is just so prevalent in this. These cards are just, some of them have 2, 3 third eyes, but this third eye is just like it's overtaking your mind, because it has a mind in there. Oh, it's almost like cosmos, like celestial planets in the background, and then the third eye is in front of it. So it's all about air. Okay, let's see what the two of them together mean. Wow, very celestial. Oh, wow. Love. And I'm feeling transformation. I'm feeling, what am I thinking? I can't even think of the words right now. The butterfly. So you're transforming. And this is like an angel of love. And raise her up. And there's a lot of activity in my heart chakra area. Almost electrified. Not a bad feeling. I mean, it's not pain really. It's just like you're waking up. Your heart is waking up. So have you been working on things, Lori? I know about a baby, trying to have a baby, but work on your heart chakra today. And your third eye is very important. It's going to tell you things. Do you work with your chakras? Lots of therapy. Okay.
I feel like she's going to have a baby, but she's needing to have a lot of rest right now and take care of herself because she's gone through some difficulties. But her health, as soon as her health gets better, it's going to happen. I feel like it's probably going to be a boy.
Yeah, but I don't. Raise her up keeps repeating. But no, you don't work with your chakras. Definitely look into it because I'm feeling your heart chakra needs work. Your third eye can be very strong. That's what this is showing me. It is about air. This, I don't know how well you can see it, but it has the moon, which signifies emotions. And this is love, and love is an emotion, but it is also an energy. It is also a power. So bringing in love to yourself is going to be very important. If you've been through therapy, then what I'm saying is concentrate on love. Loving yourself is first and foremost. You can't love others. You cannot be the best mom you can be until you can love yourself. Okay, so work with your chakras, all of them. And like I said, this is kind of like a chakra up and down there. I mean, they don't show the colors, but they show the point. So look into the chakras, work on it. The heart chakra is green, so I would wear green, eat green food. I'm not telling you to dye the food, and I'm not talking iceberg. I'm talking like spinach or anything that you can't eat that's good for you. Green apples, cucumbers. Try to do organic. Try and stay, especially if you're wanting a child, stay away from pesticides and things like that. I'm very health conscious with that, so I'm not trying to force that on you. I'm just letting you know if you want to have a child, make your vessel as pure and wholesome as you can. But love yourself first. Okay. I hope that helps you, Lori. Thank you so much for coming in. Okay. So what was that? What are you laughing about?
Everybody's impatient. Am I coming up soon?
Okay.
Am I still on the list?
Was it Diana again?
I don't know. Okay. Now? Is that
Yes.
an L?
Yeah.
Me?
It's an L. It's not an I. I don't think it's an I.
Okay, let's just see what relationships look like for you right now. And, May, we're going to be out of May pretty soon, so we don't want to rush it. Let's see. Okay, now, let's see. Relationships for now. Well, my dear, this is not about relationships at all. This is all about you're coming into a very lucky time, but it's because you're working so hard. You're working hard at what you're doing. There's opportunities to develop some new skills at work. You may be offered some workshops and everything. But now, I feel like you're trying too hard to have a relationship and it's not ready yet. The person that's coming into your life may not be available yet. So right now they're asking you to focus on work. You're coming into a very lucky time. These are opportunities that are coming for you, and forget about the opposite sex or relationship right now, because right now the focus is all on about work and letting go of the past and letting go of things that have not worked for you. Allow the universe to kind of pick out somebody special for you. They know what you need. And enjoy this run, because right now you're on a roll. Work as much as you can, get as much money and stuff that you want, and then you'll be ready for this relationship. But it's not in the works right now. I'm sorry. Right now it's about other stuff in your life that you need to focus on, and it will be worth it, because when the time is right, the right person will be there for you. So that's what I have to say for now.
Yeah, and I'm getting a no, definitely, with my pendulum. But now, what I'm feeling is, yeah, you need to concentrate on whatever you're working on. And if you're visiting your boyfriend on the computer all the time,
she could miss out on these opportunities. She could miss out on everything.
That's what I'm feeling, is that you're concentrating, thinking of that boyfriend online is not where your priority needs to be. So I'm agreeing with Susan. It's just not the spot. Okay, is this the person who keeps wondering if it's her turn? Hi, Diana. Yeah, I didn't see you yesterday.
You're one of the people.
You're coming up. I think it's your turn now. Okay. Wow, we've got a lot of people on. I don't know how many more we can add. I still
What time do you have to leave?
About 11. What time is it?
Oh, okay.
We got 10. Another hour, but still.
Yeah.
We have 9 people still on. So, Kim, hey, I don't think I can add you. Hi, Divine Ann. I love that name. And Frida, no contact situation. Will he? Yeah. There's a lot of, I've got a lot of people on the list, but like I said, I have 9 more, and I really don't think I can add anybody else. I'll go over the list in a little bit, but
we'll be on again next Tuesday.
Yeah, and I'll be on tomorrow. I'll be on it tomorrow with Bonnie, and then tomorrow night is A5 Says and Sonoran Mystic Tarot, and angel cards. I don't think I've used these today, which is terrible. Okay, I'm gonna get you a card or 2, Diana. I know
they need to subscribe. They need to.
Okay, let's do that real quick. Okay.
Pay attention, guys.
Still working on it, Diana. Don't worry about it. Here we go.
Beautiful. You did a good job there, Julie.
But let's, while we're doing that, let's do one more. Kimura, right, is tomorrow. And anybody else who has a birthday who's joined us later, this is for you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
Some of the people are so funny to say, I'm here, patient. Well, are you sure you're patient? We're glad you're here.
Yes, we are very happy that you come in and all. And so this is really quick, Diana. So I didn't see that you had said anything. Oh, just a second. I have work to do. I didn't realize we had a non-person here.
A nasty person there.
Nasty.
Trying to
nasty go
gouge people for money.
Yeah. Stay out of the kidnap van. Okay, they're gone. Okay. Actually, what I got for you, Diana, I just pulled a couple cards, and these are the angel or guardian angel oracle cards.
Pretty, really pretty.
Yeah, the first one is angel of possibility. Yeah, positivity. Sorry. So what I'm feeling this is you need to stay positive there. Just keep focusing on the positive part of your life. Be grateful what you have. Write a gratitude list every morning. If you do journal, then I would write at the top of my journal and then write whatever you want. And then at the end of the day, write how it made you feel, focusing on those gratitude. It doesn't have to be a long list. You can do 3 today, 3 different ones tomorrow, whatever your focus is on or whatever pops in your head to begin with. It's got to be positive and just focus on that. Focus on being the positive. And I know you asked for love and all that, but the next one, angel of adventure. So positivity and adventure. Get out and seek adventures. Don't stay stuck. Don't stay stuck in the house. Don't stay stuck in your head. Get out, explore. Whatever resonates with you, explore that. But get out. I mean, both of these are very nature. This is like a forest, and this is by water. So enjoy, and hopefully that helps. I'm sorry it's so quick. We're doing what we can to get done. People try to be patient. Bear with them. Yeah, we we do. We are very happy that you guys are here with us, and thank you for your patience. But we try our best. But when Spirit tells us to say something, we need to say it. So we do appreciate that. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe anything. Okay, but moving. The adventure is moving. You got to keep moving. So whether it's moving into a permanent place or just keeping moving, that's what you need. But you've got a new adventure coming up and you need to embrace it. So next we have, I hope that helps, Diana, and we'll see you next time. And we have Libby.
Libby. Hi, Libby. Oh my goodness. Let's see what's going on with you. What you need to know today, Libby.
I hope we see you tonight, Libby.
Okay. Money issues, money issues, money issues. The money's coming. It's on its way. But, for the next couple of months, don't do anything. Just kind of go with the flow. This is what the message is telling you. The next couple of months, just go with the flow. Think about all the things you want to bring into your life, your goals, your dreams, all that stuff. It's not the time yet to act on them, but it's time to really consider them and think seriously about it. And you'll be okay. You're going to be okay. Next year is going to be a financially improvement. It'll be financially improved next year. This year is kind of tough. So just hang in there, girlfriend. You'll be okay. You're going to make it through there. Thank you. That was for Libby.
Yeah. Thank you, Libby. Okay, so the next one is another Psychic Squad member. Hello, Brenda. And thank you,
Brenda,
for the liking my hair. Appreciate that.
Well, we get somebody watching us from Bali.
Oh, wow.
I'd like to go there. That would be so cool. Are you throwing your cards on the floor?
Yes, I am.
Or Spirit's throwing them on the floor for you?
I think so. Okay, and to make sure I showed you this, Brenda. So, Angel of Health. Pay attention to your health. Do a body scan, intuitive body scan to see how things are going. I forgot who said this. Oh, I remember. It's a new book I'm reading, but to do a scan at the beginning of each day just to see how your body is. and what needs work on. And I know if you have problems with that, just give one of us a call and we'll help you with it. It's like what we did exercise on checking on the chakras. It's basically the same thing. You just go through and see your whole body how it's feeling. So that's what came up.
We can teach them how to do that when we do the pendulums in a couple of weeks too.
Oh,
How to clear your body.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because the dowsing from the pendulum would definitely, I'll have to work on that. Whoa. Okay.
You're having too much fun over there, Julie.
I always have fun with my cards. I want cards that fit my hand, like regular playing cards, but these are.
Well, that little Riot deck is really small. It fits, it's easy to shuffle.
Yeah. And the other card I have for you is Angel of Faith. Okay. And what comes up in my head for you on the Angel of Faith is something about your daughter and her boyfriend. So I'm not sure what. Have faith. Wow, I'm just feeling a whole lot of love from that card. I know this is two girls, but that doesn't mean anything. Just have faith in the angels. They are there with you. And something about reach out to your daughter today. You probably do every day, but that's all I've got. Hopefully that helps, but definitely take care with your health. If you need to go see the doctor, if you have recently, let us know how you're doing, and we'll talk to you tonight, hopefully. Thank you, Brenda. Okay, now here we go. One more. This is Annie Beats Clark.
What an interesting name, Beats. Huh. Okay, that must be her maiden name or something. Okay,
looks like it.
Annie Beats Clark. Annie Beats Clark. Okay.
What do you beat Clark in? Racing or just kidding? Sounds like beats, like BEAT instead of beats. Like in a race. Beats Clark in a race. Just say.
There is somebody draining her energy, somebody just taking and taking and taking, and you're not getting it replenished. So you need to move on from this person. Kind of take some time away from this person. I feel like it's a male and it's just draining your energy. And I don't know if this is a son or a boyfriend or husband or whatever. It's a male figure, and it's time to not, set those boundaries with this person. It's really important because you're being so limited by being so constricted and controlled by this person that you're not seeing that you have a life and you have all this wonderful things that are going on around you. Get away from this person and find yourself, live your life, be happy. You're worth it. So I'm glad you get it. So it's time for you, girl. It's time for you to take care of you and forget all these other people. Just take care of you for right now. Okay, Annie? I hope that helped you, dear. We don't always have good news. We always have things sometimes it's things that we need to work through.
Yeah, and Annie, I'm glad you got it. I knew some Clarks before. Anyway, yeah, thank you. Yeah. Wow. And let's go back to the list. Okay. Let's get that. And the next one we have is Haley. Lene. Is that how you pronounce it? Lene? Whoa. All right. Stop. Okay. All right. So I'm using the Guardian Angel Oracle cards again. And what I popped up first was the Angel of Unity. Haley, you need to find a group of like-minded people. I'm not sure what you. Wow! All of a sudden, you. I'm having a hard time speaking. You're not speaking your truth. You're not. You're
She
not
needs to
surrounded.
find her tribe,
Yes, you need to find your tribe.
like-minded people, like you said. Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
Wow. And yeah, you're having a hard time speaking your truth. Whoa. Susan's channel typo. Sorry. Oh, you're on Susan's channel now. Got it. Yeah. I'm having trouble speaking. So, what that tells me for you, Haley, is that you are not feeling comfortable at speaking your truth. You're not feeling comfortable in your current surroundings. So that's why you need to surround yourself with people
She
that will
needs people
help
that
you,
support her.
support her. Yeah. See how they're all lifting up the angel. I mean, the angel might be lifting them up, but it's all a support system. So yes, living with a narcissist
Oh
ex.
no.
Oh wow, yeah. You need to get narcissist. Yeah,
Well, maybe she's being evicted for a reason to get away from this person.
the universe is helping you, whether whether it feels like it or not. The universe is bringing a new chapter in your life. Angel of procrastination. To me, it's like, don't procrastinate. I don't know why an angel of procrastination would be there, but we just passed a full moon. I mean, a new moon. Full moon is coming up on the 3rd and 4th of June. I know. Yes, so scared. Yeah, you need to get away from him.
She's
Definitely.
put it off for too long,
Yeah,
definitely.
you have. But you need to get with people who won't put you down, won't bind you and put you in a box, but let you be free, because you have to be free. You have a lot to say. So you need to say it, but you need to get away from him first. Him or her.
It's time for her to honor herself.
Yes, you need to be all about you right now. Um, are you in the Phoenix area? Or I'll just say, are you in the Arizona area? I don't want you to narrow it down, but and do you feel you have any psychic ability? I know you do, but and I feel it, but I don't know if you feel it.
Buffalo, New York. I don't think
Oh, okay. New York. It's cold. That's got to be crazy up there. Um, yeah. Well, definitely seek help. I know there are people out there who, LOL, it's coming in strong lately. Oh, good, beautiful. Um, you see, well, let me put it on again. Here, just in case you have some time tonight that you can come listen to us. You're welcome, Brenda. Um, not listen to us, participate in a class, get away from it, go to a cafe or something, that just to get away from that situation. Go to a friend's house if you have any friends of your own, anybody you can trust that does not deal with this other person. We're here for you. So if you do need help, reach out online and contact us. But I suggest that you get a hold of. I didn't mean to get that one. I meant to get the Tuesday one. There it is. Oh shoot! Every time I hit it, it wants me to save it. So okay. So if you can get a hold of us, get a hold of advice at sonoranmystictarot.com. Um, if you need, if you would love to join class, we'd love to have you. If you need some references as far as where to seek assistance, you can send that to Don too, or to Susan and I, and basically we'll get you uh, a list of people that'll help. A5 says always has a list of available agencies that can help you when you're going through these things. Uh, Not only help with dealing with this sort of thing, but also with housing. They've been through a lot of things, and so when it comes to housing, a couple of our people have worked in housing for this type of situation. So we'd love to hear from you if you need any help.
Yeah, don't be afraid to reach out to people.
Yeah, we're all here. And Divine Ann says, "God bless you, Haley." So I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, we're here for you. This whole community is here for you. We are not in competition with anybody for housing. Yes, it's called what
Oh,
again?
we're talking about Buffalo, New York.
Yeah, I know, but there's agencies in different
Of
places.
course. Yeah.
No, A5 says she's on Wednesday nights. Um, let me see if I can find Angie. Are you still here? I don't know if she's still here. She might be back at work. But I'm going to get your information, Haley. And we don't usually reach out to people because we want you to reach out to us. So you can get a hold of me at either one of these. Hi, Tammy. Either, I guess you're on my Facebook. So are you on Love Riot? Because if you are, just text me later and get a hold of me that way. I usually don't answer those, but you can just comment in the chat, and I will, or chat on my Love Riot Facebook, and I will get a hold of you. That's probably the best way to do it. But I'll keep checking for it. And A5 says is Angie Lewis, who is a reader on Wednesday nights. And like I said, she has all of that available. So I will, if she's not on now, I will contact her and see if we can get information to you. And yes, I know you're in New York, but we do what we can where you're at because agencies know each other. Oh, you're welcome. Whatever we can do to help you, we will. So thank you so much and good luck to you. Remember, do not put off, and there is a community out there for you. Even if it's us, we're there for you. But I know there's somebody closer to you as well. So let's get back to it.
Remember, if we can help you with a personal reading, contact us. The information is down below. If you want a reading with Don, you can reach him at advice@sonoranmystictarot.com. You can reach me at sgrayson2 at msn.com. And Julie, how can they reach you?
I have no idea. I have so many problems with my email lately that I have no idea.
Julie's on the Riot, Love Riot Warriors at outlook.com.
Yes. Just the single Love Riot Warrior because the other one isn't working right now. Yeah, that's how I'm having fun with but Mercury retrograde is over, so hopefully I'll be able to communicate better with people. So I do apologize if I haven't been able to communicate with some because like I said, some of my email isn't working. Okay, so Tammy, how are you?
Okay, Tammy Escobar. Okay, let's see what's going on with you, Tammy. What can I tell you that you don't know yet? Okay. Oof, oof, oof. There's something, I don't know if you have something legal going on where you're considering going to court or something. If you decide to go this route, there's money involved. So don't be afraid to pursue this because they're telling you need to pursue this. You need to make a choice and it needs to be the right choice for you. and go after it, and you'll be compensated. So this is good. Thank you. I hope that helped you, Tammy.
Okay. And Holly Janelle. I assume that's how you pronounce it. Oops. What was that? Oh, you're still, it's not over yet. No, we still are in the shadow, but normally Mercury retrograde doesn't bother me, but this time it did. I think because it was in Aries. But yeah, because Mercury and my sun are in the same sign, so that's very helpful for me. But okay, let's see what we've got for you. Ooh, I like that.
Now the people are coming in from all over the world, Julie.
No,
South Africa and everywhere.
Now is it Thea, Alexa, Shirla? I'm hoping to say it right. Okay, so this is the one I've got for you, the wisdom, angel of wisdom. You have ancient wisdom with you. Oh, let me throw this one. And you need to work on unlocking the wisdom of the past. That's what I'm getting. Your higher self is working with the wisdom, angel of wisdom, and you need to work with your higher self to bring that out. All the cards keep popping the same ones over and over again. It's like if they come out a second time, then I'll pull them. Yep, this one came out 3 times. So angel of faith wanted to be heard too. So wisdom and faith. Learn as much as you can of the wisdom you already have locked in. What I'm saying is when you come across a book and it resonates with you, grab that book, read it. If there's any information that you see online that resonates with you, grab a hold of it. Do it for free if you can. That's the best way, because a lot of these people want to charge you money and aren't really there for anything but taking your money. So be careful of that. But have faith. Have faith in your intuition and that you will know the right path and what is right for you as far as the wisdom. Because what wisdom is going to give you is your path, and then your faith will grow even stronger. That's what I've got for you. Okay. Let's see. Hi, lovely Balber Cour. Okay. Oh, hi, Donna O'Connor from the UK.
Hi, Donna.
And thank you, Holly. Okay, this is Brian. It's finally Brian.
We finally found you.
I'll get rid of that.
Poor Brian. He was the one that was working on his patience.
Yes.
Okay.
Got it.
Let's just see if you and your girlfriend are getting back together, and maybe what I can tell you about the relationship, or let's see what's happening here. Okay, you and your girlfriend getting back together. Okay, I'm going to pull these cards here. You're so stressed out about it. You know, I feel like you and this girl, you can be good friends, but maybe you're wanting too much for this relationship. Maybe they don't want the same thing. They want friendship, and they don't want it to go any further. Because you know what? There's a new love coming into your life, Brian. There's somebody brand new. So you need to stop stressing about this and let this person move on if that's what they need to do. Because I see it as a friendship. I don't see it as the real love, because there's somebody brand new coming in. And you're going to know it because you are a very intuitive guy. You have the moon card. You have the high priestess card. It's like you have this gut feeling that something isn't right with this relationship, and maybe it's coming to a closure, but something new is on the horizon, and you're going to be so excited. This is really terrific. Oh my gosh, you're going to be happier than you ever been in your
Oh,
life,
wow.
because the person you're with is a friend that is, there's nothing more than they want for you, or for the two of you. But this new person's coming in, and you're just going to feel it. You feel these changes coming about, and all of a sudden you're going to meet this other new person, and you're going to be happier. You've been dreaming about this. You've been dreaming about this big change coming to pass. And because you're so intuitive and everything, the angels and guides, they want you to trust this, because you need stability in your life. This is so important. And when you allow this new person into your life, and you allow the other one to go, and you wish them the best, and you say to the angels, I surround this person with love and light and release them, you're bringing all these good things in a relationship that you're going to be happier than ever before. You're just going to be truly amazed. The universe has your back, and it's going to be okay. So I get goosebumps. Don't be afraid to move forward. It's going to be beautiful, Brian. And that was worth the wait, right? Good luck to you, dear.
Yeah, those are great cards. How many major arcana does he have?
He had quite a few. He had the Sun card, which is the best. He had the Moon card, and he had the High Priestess. Those are all important cards. And it's going to be wonderful. It's going to be better than ever. You have no clue yet, but
Yeah.
you will know it. You will feel it in your heart. And, they're helping you out from the other side. Thank you. Thank you,
And
Brian. Where are you, Brian? Are you here in Arizona? Interesting. 9 years with her. Well, but you know what? The door's closed. There's another door opening.
Yeah.
It's going to be better than ever. You're going to be so happy. Happy. Oh, you're in Memphis, Tennessee.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
Walking in Memphis. Yeah, I love that song.
Sure. I hope that helped you.
I want to say also that what was the question I had? Oh, shoot. Before you said Memphis. Oh, um, it wasn't wasted time. 9 years with a person gives you 9 years of learned lessons. This is
Everybody,
something. Yeah,
every single person that comes into your life is teaching you something. What they're teaching you, it's about you. There are no coincidences. There's no accidents. People come in because they're supposed to. They're helping you. The universe is helping you out all the time. The universe has your back. But you learn and you grow. And when you finalize things and you move on, that's okay. You want to wish that person the best, because they brought you some good memories as well as difficult ones. So it's okay. Life is just constantly changing. There's always transitions, and it's okay. It's good.
yeah. Okay. All right. All of a sudden, I have a lot of people in there. Okay.
This can go on for the rest of our lives there, Julie.
Hey, we're doing our best here. Okay. Letitia, I've already pulled cards for you. I see that you're new, and yes, I did add you to the list. I'm not sure if you heard me say that. Hopefully, you're still here. And let's see, she is Facebook. Okay. So the first one I got for you is the Angel of the Night Sky. Embrace the night. To me, it feels like that just sitting out there looking up is definitely beneficial for you. It's like your sanctuary, or it's where you feel free and cared for at the same time. Something about the moon and the stars makes you feel better. And I couldn't tell you what sign you might be, but I don't know if you're Taurus, or I know Taurus is ending. Gemini has started, but yeah. Wow. Anyway, that's I've got a good feeling on about you on that. I feel that you do have abilities, and love to have you at our class that we had popped up here earlier. But I've got this. This is what came afterwards: is Angel of New Beginnings. So you're starting a new chapter of your life. If it hasn't started now, today, or recently, it is starting extremely soon. I'm feeling by the next full moon, you'll be, it has to do with this. By the next full moon, your new chapter will start, and new things are coming your way. Better than ever. And that you're looking forward to it. What are you laughing at?
All these people want to read and they keep going on. It's like, oh my gosh, there's not enough time.
Yeah. Sorry, I have to leave in less than a half hour. So we'll
But we'll
yeah.
be here next Tuesday.
Yes, we'll be
Tuesday,
here
same time.
same bat station. Same.
Same station.
Yep. So next we have Pommy.
Oh, Pommy, my sweet Pommy.
I know you just popped in to listen, but we always like seeing you here. So
okay, let's see if I can give you a little quickie here. A little quickie. Just something. Try not to worry about the money. You're holding on to it. You're afraid nothing's going to come along, and you're going to be amazed. There's part of you. This is really funny because she's a Sagittarius like me. Oh. So there's this fire sign, go, be exciting, love adventures, big changes and everything. And then there's a part of you that wants to say, whoa, hold on a minute. You're an earth sign too. You've got some earth in your chart. It's like you have to think about your stability and your financial standing and everything. And so, but it's saying the universe has got your back, Pommy. Don't worry about it. You've got the card. You've got to find some peace in the situation. And as you find peace, you'll know that you're okay. You're going to be fine. You have so much talent, so many opportunities ahead of you. It's time to be really picky to see what is going to satisfy you, what is going to be your passion, what you're going to love doing. But you've got that really nice balance that go, the fire sign and impatience and everything, but yet you have that nice balance where, I want stability. I want to know where my next paycheck is coming from, but it's going to be okay. You're going to be okay. And don't worry about the money. The universe has got you. God is watching over you. You're going to be okay. But this is the time to really think about your next step. Where do I want to be in the next few months? What do I want to be doing? And you will create it. We all create this stuff. Either we create it with our positive thinking, we attract this energy to us, or we attract the negative stuff. And so don't let fear get in the mix. You think love and light, and you're going to be okay, Pommy. God bless you. There.
Hey, great. That was quick. Okay. Okay, next we have Frida. Okay. So what I got for you is the perceptionist. Basically, when things don't seem real, in your bones, in your body, that things are real. So definitely believe in what you're feeling, because your body knows, whether it's your intuition, your body, your higher self, your inner self, what is true, what is real. So embrace those things that even though people tell you they aren't, better. Trust yourself. Okay. So that's what I've got. And the other one I pulled for you is the sovereign. You own yourself, your life. You make it what you want. It was just what Susan was saying, is you make it how you want it. If you want heaven on earth, it's you concentrate that on that, and you will make it happen.
That is a pretty card. Which deck is that?
This one is For the Love of Dragons.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah. Yeah, and the illustrator is Amy Brown, and she does a really good
She's
job.
good. She has all those little tiny fairy statues.
Yes, and dragon statues too. And those cards, when you were using them, they're just so cute. I just love the little cards you were using. Okay, so that's what I've got for Frida. I hope that helps you. And thank you so much for coming in. We appreciate you. And next, we have Kylie.
Kylie. Okay, Kylie. Hi there. Okay,
And
let's
she's
see.
new. She shared.
That's pretty. Okay, let's see what you need to know today, Kylie. Okay. You've been going through a struggle with dealing with disappointments. But you know what? At this time, this is very important that you take care of yourself, that you honor your physical, mental, spiritual, emotional body. This is you got the Empress card, so it's all about you now. As you're approaching all these struggles and all these challenges, put your needs first. Forget about everybody else for once in your life. Um, a lot of your disappointments because things haven't happened the way you wanted them to. They haven't resolved themselves. Maybe people have disappointed you, but you know what? Right now, this is all about taking care of you, taking care of yourself, loving yourself to nurture who you are, and you're going to get through this time. Thank you, dear. I hope that helped you, Kylie.
And thank you, Letitia, for sharing. And I think Kylie did too. Before I look at the list again, I do want to pick this up real quick so that you guys can, where is it? Oh, come on. There you are, Susan. Okay. This is Susan's QRC. So if you take a picture with your phone, it'll take you right to Susan's YouTube page. And please subscribe and hit the bell so that you can be notified every time Susan is on. And I'll give that a little bit. I think that it also gets posted in our chat. And then I'm waiting to see if anybody touches it. Anyway, the next one is her Facebook page. Okay. So she would love you to like and follow her there. That would be very appreciative. And I'm going to throw mine up real quick. So this is Love Riot Warriors on YouTube. And the next one we've got is...
How did you get that idea of your logo with this eclipse and everything? What came to you?
No, Dawn. Dawn found it.
Dawn did it.
Yeah, Dawn did it.
Blame Dawn.
Well, he knew I wanted green because that was the heart chakra, but I wanted a deep green. I didn't want Kelly green or
It's
anything
very pretty.
like that. And then I like pink, and so that's why we threw those two together. And pink to me is universal love, so that's why that worked there. And this is Love Riot Warriors. Okay, Facebook. Okay.
And remember, if they want a private reading, they can contact us. On the bottom, it has all that information. sgrayson2@msn.com. For Dawn, it's advice at Sonoran Mystic Tarot. And for Julie, it's Love Riot Warriors at Outlook.com. So we're here for you.
Yeah.
And we'll be here
thank you
next
for the logo.
Tuesday too.
Yeah. Yeah, and let me go back on. Okay, you did Kylie, right? Okay. So.
Yeah, I did Kylie.
Okay. Hi, Mars. I don't know what me and Dave meant, but I saw you in there a few times, so I will check again. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Donna. Donna O'Connor. Okay, let's see.
Some of these people are trying to get 2 readings. We don't have time for 2 readings for people.
Yeah,
Like
that's
if
why.
we can get 1 reading in for a person.
Yeah, me and Dave reading. You and Dave. Well, I can do Mars. I can do you. Let me see what I can find. What's best for you.
Good idea.
So I'm using the Journey of Love cards for you, because that seems like what you want to know. Because I can't tap into Dave's uh,
Energy. Yeah.
energy. Thanks. Well, they just came.
They're flying across the room again.
They have a tendency to do that. Okay. How many did I get? And never mind. Okay. The mother prays. Mars, I'm not sure if you're a mother. I'm getting a yes, but I don't know. And wow. Yeah. Pray. When you pray, you talk to God. When you meditate, you're there to listen to the messages that come to you. So whatever it is you want, let God, the universe, know. Mars. I'm seeing that you're more worried about what other people think instead of what you need. You need to feel. You need to find out what you want out of life, what your passion is. You need to pray to be whole yourself. That's what I'm getting. You've got to take care of you. So you need to concentrate on that, praying what you need, what is your next step. Okay. So the next one I got, wow. When you do that, then you're going to have an eruption of light. Means that you will be finally, once you get past all of everybody else's problems, you will be finally embracing the light that has been inside of you. It will erupt and you will be able to shine your light on the world. And I think that's going to be very important for you. I mean, I feel it. I've got a lot of heaviness around my heart right now. So you've got to get there. You're not there yet, but you are going to erupt with light. You've just got to be careful because all of that has been suppressed. You need to be you. And you can't wait any longer. You need to do that. And the temple, to me, this means your body is your temple. It is your vessel. It is what you use to hold what you use to hold back this. But you need to open up your heart, but protect it because there's people around you are not good for you. And but have an open mind because you're going to be learning a whole lot soon. With that eruption of light, a lot is coming to you. Now, this might have something to do with Dave. I don't know. All I can say is that it is yin and yang lover. So basically, it's a balanced love, whether that's you and Dave or something coming in. And I'm feeling that it's new. I'm feeling that it's something coming, not you and Dave. That's what I'm feeling. So nothing to hold back on because you've got a lot of work to get to this point. So be focused on you and taking care of things. Use your prayers, and the light is coming. take care of your temple, and then the right love is coming to you too. All right. I hope that helps you, Mars.
So next week we're going to be talking about oracle cards, and we'll have a few samples to show you, and we'll be on the same time. Is there anything you want to add to today's readings, or what we're here for and everything?
Well, we're going to do Donna.
Okay, I'll do Donna.
Okay, and then we'll
Donna Connor. Okay, sweetie, let's see what's going on. My last group of cards for you.
Did you use every one of your cards?
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow. How many do you have out today?
I only have 3 left out of 78. Okay, Donna. What it's saying here is you've been kind of in limbo. Things have been kind of like not moving quite the way you would like them to. But I don't know if you went through some difficulty recently, where either physically or mentally, spiritually, emotionally, something, because it's talking about a battle going on, you with some people, and some endings, and some feeling very frustrated because you're not in control of your life. But you know what, girl, you are healing from this. You're going to have victory. And particularly around your work, people look at you and they really respect the work that you're doing. They see you as a professional. So and that may be where there's a little bit of conflict with people at your work area. But you've got victory, and don't let any of them interfere with your happiness, because you are getting stronger, you're getting healthier. And even though you've been going through this period of limbo and things have been going slowly, you're going to be getting out of that. You're going to be moving forward. You're going to be stronger and happier. But don't let people interfere with your happiness. Don't let people control you. This is so important, whether it's the work environment or the family environment. You're going to have victory, and you need to put yourself on a pedestal and really appreciate, respect yourself, and love who you are, because you are so worth it. And you help many people, but you can't let those people control your life and your happiness. So thank you, Donna, for watching, and I hope that helped you.
Yeah, and thank you everyone for coming in. And I know we didn't get to everybody
today.
And I mean, we've got a lot more that wanted readings today. Normally we would keep going, but I know that Susan and I both haven't had a whole lot of sleep today, so it's really good that we have a reason to leave after 2 hours. So we've been
but this has been
almost 3
hours. Yeah
hasn't made it to 3 yet. So but you were asking what else do we need to know about tarot cards?
Is there anything else you wanted to add to today's readings, or anything that you need to? Yeah, go out and get yourself some tarot cards and have fun with them. Play with them. Enjoy them. But remember, you got to get the help from the other side if you want them to be accurate and you want them to speak to you. It's all working with the other side, and they love it. We love it.
Yes. So. And a lot of people, a lot of the cards will have instructions on how to clean them and how to prepare them for your use, because everybody is different. And there it is. And some places will also sell you a selenite wand. That's what this is called. It's about this long. Oops. And they'll sell it to you for $5 if you buy a tarot deck. So please remember to pick that up. It's just helpful. I mean, I used it in here today to
keep the area clean and everything. Yeah,
liven it up a little bit. I also have different sprays, but when it comes to cards, you can't really use the sprays, and you use these. You also can recharge or cleanse tarot cards under the full moon. and that's coming up again between the June 3rd and 4th. And a lot of times the energy of that full moon is 3 days before and 3 days after.
And since we were talking about tarot cards today, it's very important that you treat them like they're sacred. You want to put them in a nice cloth, or you may want to put your crystals and stones around them. You may want to put them in a nice box, something very special. And, these are important because they're helping you. They are sacred. And enjoy it. Have fun with it. And you will be amazed how you will grow spiritually, because they're always willing to help us from the other side. You just have to, ask for it. Right,
Yes.
Julie?
Yes, and these are tools. Yeah, they're sacred, but they're tools. You already have the ability inside of you.
Yes.
So you are using this to bring it out. And like I've said, I do psychic first, and then I bring out the cards, because whatever is coming to me, okay, let's see if I'm on the right track. And the cards always, like I said, 99%, I won't go 100%, because some of the things haven't happened yet. So
Right. But you do. Julie's right. You have all the answers within you. When
yeah.
you work with the cards, a lot of times it's just confirming what you already know. But we are
Yeah.
all psychic. We have the ability to develop our gifts.
Yeah.
So.
And different people read it different ways, even though it's basically the same card. Um, there were certain cards, we'll just say the Seven of Swords, a lot of people thought that very negative. But a perspective came by way of Angie. She saw it in a different light, that it was a positive thing. So it's all.
Everything has a positive and negative
Yes.
aspect to it.
Right. And a lot of times, I mean, the beginning of tarot, everybody thought, oh, this is so great. And then the powers that be decided that it was negative and it was a terrible thing, and
But
made
isn't
people
it
go.
that way in life of everything? You can see
Yeah.
the negative and positive side of everything you do,
Yeah.
everything you work with. You can do it for the good, you can do it for the bad. So always do it for the good.
Yeah. And when we
Do it
read,
in the light.
we are reading for the light side. Love and light
Exactly.
always. And we're here to help you guys. That's why we can't come on. This is not for our health. This is to help you and give you advice, and to show you there's a community out there that supports you. We're not the only ones. There's so many groups out there. Um, and I mean, I listen to a lot of different podcasts and all from different people, um, metaphysical, spiritual, angelic. I mean, there's so many different ones out there, but whatever resonates with you, I suggest that you seek those out too. But
And be aware of the charlatans.
yeah,
Don't go to somebody and say, "Oh, they're going to tell you that you've got a spell on you. Bring me $600 and I'll remove it." Baloney. You can do that yourself. You can
yes,
get
you
your
have
own
the ability.
tools. You can remove all the spells you want. Just get the help from the other side and you can do it. You don't have to be shelling out hundreds of dollars to somebody. It's not worth it.
Yeah, that's when you want to get two of these, put them in a cross, and say, "Back off."
Right,
That has nothing
right.
to do with me, because they're all there is to scam you out of money. There are plenty of those, but
Yeah.
we do not solicit you. So if somebody says Susan Grayson is asking you to come to her website
Yeah,
to
it's
do
it's
a.
not going to happen. You want a reading, you can contact me. I'm not going to contact you. I'm not going to be out there asking for money and all that. That's not right. That's not right. I will give you your fair share in a reading for money, but not a lot of money. I'm not like, thousands of dollars and stuff. That's not, no, that's
No,
not
that's not.
spiritual. We work in the light and we believe in doing good things. So I guess we're going to see you guys next week. Same
Yes.
8 o'clock Tuesday.
Yes, Tuesday. And thank you so much for being here. We just hit
Thank
the
you
3
guys.
hour
Thank
mark. So
you.
thank you
Thank
so much.
you.
Love and light to you.
Love and light. Thank you, Julie. Love you.
Love
Bye
you.
bye.
Let's get this. Here we, oops. I've got to remember where everything is.